In the heart of Metropolis, where skyscrapers pierce the clouds and life buzzes with unceasing energy, a new day dawned under the watchful gaze of Superman, the stalwart protector of the planet. This time, however, the challenge he faced was unlike any other, a threat not from the outside world, but from within himself. The city was no stranger to the caved hero's exploits. From thwarting alien invasions, dismantling corrupt regimes, to stopping everyday crimes, Superman had seen and done it all. Yet, that morning, as he soared over the cityscape, waves of unease rippled through him. He couldn't shake the feeling that something monumental was about to change. Clark Kent, Superman's alter ego, sat at his desk in the bustling Daily Planet office. His colleague and confidant, Lois Lane, noticed the distance in his eyes. "Clark," she murmured gently, her voice cutting through the noise of ringing phones and clattering keyboards. "You seem a million miles away." "It's nothing," Clark replied, offering a half-hearted smile. "Just a feeling. But you know me, Lois, always one for worrying about what comes next." Lois narrowed her eyes. Skepticism etched into the set of her features. "Come on, spill." Clark hesitated, contemplating his next words. It's strange, but today I felt different, like I was not alone in here," he said, gesturing to his broad chest. Lois raised an eyebrow. "Different? Like kryptonite different?" Clark shook his head. "No, more like something is waking up inside." "Lois," ever the investigative journalist suggested, "why don't you talk to someone who might have an insight? Someone who understands Kryptonian physiology." Feeling a mixture of reluctance and curiosity, Clark took Lois's advice. That evening, he flew to the Arctic solitude of his Fortress of Solitude, a sanctuary of knowledge and history of the Kryptonian race. Inside, holograms flickered to life, filling the vast chamber with the ghosts of his past. Among them, the voice of his father, Jor-El, resonated through the halls. "My son, there are forces inside you that even you might not recognize, bred by the atoms of a dying world." Clark listened intently as his father's voice continued. "The energy released during Krypton's demise was not just of destruction, but of renewal. Within you is the potential for new powers, ones that may remain dormant unless summoned by necessity or emotional awakening." Suddenly, the air shifted around him, as if the very atoms vibrated with a new frequency. Clark stared at his hands, feeling an unfamiliar charge coursing through his veins. His reflection showed his typical blue and red attire, yet his eyes shimmered with an intensity never seen before. The revelation was profound. The idea of having to learn new abilities while still mastering those he already possessed was daunting. Superman, the beacon of hope and strength, felt vulnerable, standing on the precipice of the unknown. Returning to Metropolis, he shared his newfound discovery with Lois, who stood by his side not only as a confidant, but as his fiercest supporter. "Whatever happens, Clark, you are never alone," she assured him. And thus began Superman's greatest challenge, not battling another external foe, but understanding and embracing this new dimension of himself. In the depths of his heart, he knew this journey would redefine him forever, uniting his human compassion with his Kryptonian legacy like never before.